Welcome to the clock exercise for anchoring orientation and sense of direction explanation video. Anchoring orientation is a way of developing the ability to see the world and the space around us from a fixed point, allowing us to identify and understand the space in relation to that point. It's how we distinguish left and right, up and down, forwards and backwards, north and south, and so on. It is no coincidence that some children with learning difficulties struggle to distinguish between left and right, for example. Problems with direction and orientation create difficulty in interpreting two-dimensional symbols, such as letters and numbers, and can even cause letters to appear in reverse. Someone who struggles to distinguish between the letters B, D, P, and Q, for example, is struggling to distinguish between the direction of the object and its location within the space. Our natural comprehension is three-dimensional and composed of length, widths, and depths. Every object we encounter is three-dimensional, with the exception of letters, numbers, and other symbols which are two-dimensional. The problem is that all too often, people with reading difficulties read using a three-dimensional approach and have not yet obtained the two-dimensional perception necessary for reading and writing. When someone skips over letters, words, or lines while reading, and they don't have problems with their eyesight or other functional difficulties, the problem is linked to the point of reference mentioned earlier, and problems with the sense of direction. When someone often loses his orientation in the text while reading, this is a result of disorientation. Therefore, orientation and a sense of direction are the cornerstones of reading. This exercise also helps with focusing attention. For the daily exercise, we recommend taking 6 to 8 deep breaths immediately before studying, for stimulating the brain with oxygen, followed by the clock exercise for focusing.